Hi guys, how you all doing? Thanks for dropping by for the next 10 minutes to listen to my crap. Yeah, I've just come back from watching the Fast and Furious number 6. Can you believe that? 6 movies. Who would have thought after the deadbeat second one that they would actually make 6 movies? And I have to say they seem to be getting better. I mean, I loved the first one. The first one was fantastic. The third one, lots of people didn't like it, Tokyo Drift. I actually thought it was okay. Fourth one, not so good, but the fifth one was absolutely fantastic. So, will I like the sixth one? Well, the sixth one has, thankfully, the same crew that you saw from the fifth movie. You got all the same characters again, but this time we're not in Rio, we're going to London. The only extra addition is Gina Carson, who's that kickboxing sort of champion hot girl who makes an addition to this movie. And yeah, this is number 6, and wow, I absolutely love this movie. I'll tell you what, and you probably would disagree with me, and I'm not the biggest Fast and Furious fan. I wasn't the massive fan of the trailer, but this is the best film I've seen since The Dark Knight Rises. I absolutely love this movie. I was just not ready for it to be so good. As the story goes with this one, Luke Evans now plays the mastermind bad guy in it. Luke Evans, yeah, that guy who looks a bit like Orlando Bloom, and funny enough, was in the same film as Orlando Bloom, The Three Musketeers. And he's the mastermind who's got all these weaponry, he's ahead of the game. I mean, it's pretty much as it always is. You've always got a bad guy who's smarter than all the other good guys who are absolutely brilliant. Well, when there's one bad guy, I guess you have to be like that. He has to be better than the rest. And he has his own special elite team of fantastic car racers, powerful, strong men, etc., and hot women. And he is ruling the streets of London with his own game plan. And it's up to Hobbs, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, to bring him down. He's been chasing him over 4 continents. He needs to get hold of him, and he's desperate now. So he brings back with a deal Dom, which is obviously Vin Diesel and his gang of Paul Walker, also Brian, and he's got a deal for them. Basically, full pardons if they can catch this guy. And he's also got a little wild card, which is basically, as you saw in the trailer, photographs of Lenny, obviously Michelle Rodriguez. Now, it is great to have her back because this time, unlike the other movies, I actually love her character in this, and she added so much more depth to the movie rather than just the Luke Evans versus Vin Diesel up against one another with the teams combining, chasing one another about. It adds a nice side road to this, and as you figured out, obviously she's got no memory. It's quite obvious to see in the trailer, and he's going to try and get it back. And obviously, as you know, I mean, you're not stupid, you're going to know that she's going to get her memory back, but she's got a great character in the meantime. She's conflicted, she don't know who Vin Diesel is, she just doesn't know what she's doing, she's had a memory loss. So it's done really well. Now, the good thing about this is, the only thing that let me down about the fifth one was not a lot of car. It was more about the action, the fighting, the teams, the characters, and you've got all of this in this one, but now you've got the car races, guys. And wow, these car races are fantastic, and there's a hell of a lot of them. But unlike certain films, like say for example, Stephen Sommers' Vin Diesel, or The Mummy, Van Helsing, sorry, not Vin Diesel, they're not, you haven't got this severe action fatigue where it's just non-stop and you're not given a breather, and then there's this pointless little 5-minute talk. Everything is done really, really well. Action is needed when it's needed, and it's fantastic. Talking and development of characters and story is also needed and done very, very well. With so many characters from the last one, you'd expect that. And I have to say, unlike Iron Man 3, which was just ridiculous amount of humour, there's just too many funny bits in it. This is done a good tongue-in-cheek when it's needed. When it needs to have that little bit of humour just to take it from being too serious, it's done. And Tyrese Gibson provides a lot of that. He's hilarious in this film. His one-liners, without them being stupid, are really, really funny. And he's got a good relationship with Han as well, the guy from Tokyo Drift. So this film, do I like it? I absolutely love it. Seeing the car chases going through Piccadilly Circus, and through the streets of London, although I've been told that some of it's been shot in Glasgow. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference, though. I certainly didn't. It's absolutely fantastic. There's a fantastic car chase again on the bridges, and you think they're just car chases, but these are fantastic car chases. And there's so much character development in some of these people. It's really, really interesting, and the plot goes sideways and it comes back, and it comes right back at you. And that is why I've loved this movie absolutely so much. Also, the very ending, I won't spoil it for you, we will revisit Tokyo Drift. You remember Tokyo Drift? Because obviously Han's going to go back to Tokyo Drift. And you're also going to get a surprise from a certain guy who will now be the main bad guy in the Fast and Furious number 7. Now, I won't tell you who it is, but if you look up IMDb and you'll see that name sitting at the very top of Fast and Furious 6, and you think, well, I don't recognise him in the film. He's the guy who's going to be in it, and it's a really nice ending without spoiling the film and thinking, oh, I just want to watch the next one now. It's just something afterwards, because that comes after a few of the titles at the very end. Vin Diesel is an excellent character in this, as he was in all the others, and also Paul Walker as well. But Hobbs has been really expanded. The Rock, he probably was my most favourite character in the whole movie. He's much more likeable now, and he's also bigger than I've ever seen him. The guy's absolutely gigantic, and there's quite a few baby oil jokes going on with it as well. So what would I give this film? I'm going to have to say, an A+. I absolutely love this film. Please go check it out. If you're a fan of the previous films, this is the one. This is the one to watch. I cannot believe it's taken till number 6 to be the best movie. In my opinion, I don't think there's a better. A lot of people love number 5. Lots of people have said it was the favourite. Well, number 6 is so much better. So please go enjoy it. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think of it, if you've seen it, or why you want to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, I totally understand. You're not into car racing and action, but who can deny this? There is so many punch-ups as well. If you're into punch-ups and fights, and there's a fantastic fight scene between Michelle Rodriguez and Gina Carson as well, which is absolutely brilliant in the underground subway station. Two hot chicks having a real dust-off. It's fantastic, brilliantly choreographed. Okay then guys, thanks very much for hanging about with me, and I'll check you all soon, and see you later. Bye bye.